Every night, Mira sat outside her little cottage, gazing at the sparkling stars above. She often wondered what magical secrets the moon might hold. Closing her eyes, Mira made the same wish every single night, to one day have an adventure among the stars. That evening, the moon shone brighter than ever, glowing like a giant silver lantern over her peaceful village. Suddenly, something extraordinary happened. A shimmering silver ladder slowly descended from the moon itself. At the bottom of the ladder stood a fluffy white rabbit with sparkling blue eyes and silver-tipped ears. Mira gasped in amazement. She had never seen anything so magical. The rabbit bowed politely. "Hello, Mira. My name is Nimbus, and the Moon Queen needs your help." Although her heart raced with excitement, Mira bravely stepped onto the glowing ladder. Higher and higher she climbed, floating through sparkling clouds that glittered like diamonds. At the very top, Mira arrived in Moonhaven, a magnificent kingdom floating above the world. Silver castles shimmered beneath the moonlight, their crystal towers touching the stars. Queen Selene welcomed Mira warmly, though worry filled her gentle eyes. She led Mira to an empty crystal pedestal where the kingdom's precious heart star should have been glowing. "The heart star has been taken," Queen Selene explained sadly. "Without it, Moonhaven will slowly lose its light." Mira listened carefully and promised to help. Queen Selene handed her a glowing moon map, shimmering with magical paths. With Nimbus beside her, Mira began her great adventure. They crossed a glittering crystal cloud bridge stretching across the endless sky. Soon they wandered through dazzling crystal gardens filled with glowing flowers and sparkling butterflies. A swarm of playful star sprites danced around Mira, showering her with golden glitter. Nimbus performed silly hops and funny faces, making everyone laugh. Next, they reached a sparkling river made entirely of swirling stardust. They climbed into a silver moonboat and sailed across the glowing waters. Glittering moonfish leaped beside them, scattering sparkles everywhere. On the other side rose the whispering peaks, ancient mountains hidden among the clouds. The mountain faces whispered mysterious clues and magical riddles. Mira listened carefully, thought wisely, and solved every puzzle. At last, a secret stone door slowly opened before them. Inside was a tunnel filled with glowing gems sparkling in every color. The tunnel led them deep into the mysterious shadow forest. Silver leaves rustled softly as moonlight filtered through towering trees. Suddenly, strange glowing eyes peered from the darkness. Nimbus shivered and moved closer to Mira. Purple mist swirled all around them, dancing between the trees. Then from the mist, a magical figure emerged. It was the Shadow Weaver, a graceful creature woven from purple mist and shimmering silver webs. Mira stood tall, even though her knees trembled. In the Shadow Weaver's hands glowed the missing heart star. But instead of anger, Mira saw sadness in her violet eyes. She stepped forward gently and asked, "Why did you take the heart star?" The Shadow Weaver lowered her head. "I was lonely," she whispered softly. "Its warmth made me feel less alone." Mira's heart filled with compassion. She smiled kindly and held out her hand. "You don't have to be alone anymore." Nimbus grinned and nodded eagerly. "We can be your friends." The Shadow Weaver's eyes sparkled brighter than the stars above. Carefully, she returned the glowing heart star. At once, the entire forest burst into brilliant light. Flowers bloomed, stars twinkled brighter, and the shadows shimmered with magic. From that moment on, the three became the very best of friends. Together, they journeyed back through the enchanted forest. They sailed home across the Stardust River in their moonboat. The star sprites cheered and showered them with sparkling golden glitter. Soon Moonhaven appeared once again, glowing in the distance. Queen Selene rushed forward, overjoyed to see them. With great care, she placed the heart star back upon its crystal pedestal. Instantly, Moonhaven blazed with dazzling silver light. The moon itself shone brighter than ever before. Fireworks made of pure starlight exploded across the sky. The Shadow Weaver appeared among the clouds, and everyone welcomed her warmly. A grand celebration filled Moonhaven with music, laughter, and dancing. Queen Selene presented Mira with the glowing moon crystal. "For your courage, kindness, and wisdom," she said. She thanked Mira for saving not just the kingdom, but also a lonely heart. Nimbus hugged Mira tightly, promising they would meet again. As dawn approached, Mira descended the silver moon ladder back to her village. She returned home just as the first rays of sunlight touched the earth. Holding her glowing moon crystal, Mira smiled. She looked up at the shining moon high above. There was Nimbus waving happily from the clouds. Mira waved back, her heart full of wonder. And every night after that, whenever the moon shone brightly, Mira remembered one magical truth. Kindness can light even the darkest shadows. Friendship is the greatest treasure of all. And sometimes the most wonderful adventures begin with a simple wish. For more such videos, please like and subscribe to our channel.